lesson on algebraic expression. This is a class 8 mathematics topics, and by the end of this session you'll have a solid understanding of what algebraic expressions are, how to identify their paths and different types we'll encounter. We will go step by step, starting with the basics and building up to practice questions. So let us get started. Part 1. What is an algebraic expression? An algebraic expression is a combination of variables, constants, and mathematical operations such as subtraction, addition, multiplication, and division. Look at the examples on this slide. First, 3x plus 5. Here 3x means 3 multiplied by some unknown number x, and then we add 5. 2 squared a minus 4b plus 7. This one has more parts, but it follows the same idea. Numbers and letters joined by operation. And x divided by 2 plus y. Again, variables and numbers combined with operation. One important thing to remember: an algebraic expression does not have an equal sign. If it has an equal sign, it becomes an equation, not an expression. Variables and constants. It is a very important term to learn about. A variable is a symbol that represents a known or changing value. Usually we use letters like x, y, z that represent a changing value or an unknown value. It can take different value depending on the situation. For example, in the expression 3x plus 5, the letter x is the variable. If x equals to 2, the expressions become 3 times 2 plus 5, which equals 11. If x equals to 10, it becomes 35. The result changes because the x changes. A constant, on the other hand, is a fixed value that does not change. In 3x plus 5, the number 5 is a constant. No matter what value x takes, 5 remains the same. Here is an easy way to remember it. Variable means varies, it changes. Constants mean it stays constant, it remains the same. Terms and coefficients. Terms are the individual parts of an expression that are separated by plus or minus signs. Take the expression 4x squared plus 3x minus 7. How many parts are separated by plus and minus? 3. So this expression has 3 terms. 4x squared is one term, 3x is the second term, and the negative 7 is the third term. Now what is coefficient? A coefficient is the numerical factor of a term. In simple words, it is the number that multiplies the variable. In 4x squared plus 3x minus 7, the coefficient of 4x squared is 4, and in 3x, the coefficient is 3. And what about x in an expression like x plus 2? It is the coefficient of x is 1, because x is the same as 1 times x, and negative 7, since it has no variable attached, it is called a constant term. Now let us look at the type of algebraic expression, starting with monomial. The prefix mono means 1. A monomial is an expression that has exactly one term. Here are some examples. 5 is a monomial, it is just a single term. X is a monomial, it is just a single variable. 3xy is also a monomial, even though it has number and 2 variables. They are all connected by multiplication, so it counts as one term. Minus 2a square b. So it is a monomial as well, because everything is multiplied together with no plus or minus signs separating anything. The key rule is simple. If there is no plus or minus sign splitting the expression into simple parts, it is a monomial. Now let us meet the binomial and the trinomial. The prefix bi means 2. A binomial expression is an expression with exactly two terms. For example, x plus 5. It has two terms, so it is a binomial. 3 minus 2, 3a minus 2b, also has two terms, making it binomial. The prefix tri means 3. A trinomial is an expression with exactly three terms. For example, x square plus 2x plus 1. Similarly, a plus b plus c is also trinomial. Here is a simple trick. Just count the number of terms separated by plus or minus sign. One term means monomial, two terms means binomial, and three term means trinomial. Types of algebraic expression. This table brings together everything we have covered so far. A monomial has one term, like 5x square. A binomial has a two term, 3a plus 7. Trinomial has exactly three terms, x square plus 2x minus 5. Now there is one important word, polynomial. The prefix poly means many. A polynomial is a general term that includes all of these, monomials, binomials and trinomials, and are all types of polynomials. An expression with 4 or more terms is also called a polynomial. For example, x cubed plus 2x square minus x plus 4. So this has 4 terms, so hence it is a polynomial. Think of a polynomial as a family name, and monomial, binomial, trinomial are specific members of that family. Now let us work through a solved example together. The question asks us to identify the terms, coefficients and types of expressive 5x square minus 3x plus 8. Step 1. Identify the term. Look for the plus and minus sign. We have 5x square, negative 3x and 8. That gives us 3 terms. Step 2. Find the coefficients. The coefficient of x square is 5. Coefficient of x is equals to negative 3. Remember to include the sign. Step 3. Identify the constant. The number 8 has no variable, so 8 is a constant term. Step 4. Now count the terms and classify. We have 3 terms, so this is a trinomial. These 4-step methods work for any algebraic expression. Find the terms, find the coefficients, find the constant, and count the terms to determine the type. Like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing mathematics content to get other mathematics topics, quick tricks, interesting topics, and quizzes. And stay tuned for upcoming topics.